Date someone who's normal.
Not my type.
Who has made you cry the most?
In case nobody's asked you this today, are you
Who
okay?
has the nicest body?
Really fine. I mean,
When a man's body count is high, it's literally because nobody has ever come back for seconds. Versus if a woman's body count is high, it's because she's desperately trying to find someone who's worth going back for seconds for.
By sleeping with everybody.
And she's probably getting manipulated too.
Will Smith with a lovely happy birthday post, man. Happy birthday, Mamita. I've been to 28 of your birthdays. Don't know if we can top the one with Rakim. And just for her to respond with the most diabolical birthday post I've ever seen in my entire life. She posts Tupac. She posts a video of her and Tupac singing Parents Don't Understand by Will Smith as a show of love of, hey, happy birthday to me. Thanks, Will. This is crazy. Our three lives would be intertwined. Not in a million years, I imagine three lives, three fates would be so intertwined. They're not. You just making them intertwined because you being you, and you should stop. It's like, let it go. Let it go. Will, I don't know how you be doing it, Will. I'm just saying, that looked like true happiness to me. Well, it's not too late. I don't think Margot got nobody. But man, you seem happy right here. You don't gotta put yourself through this no more. You don't.
I genuinely think that the secret to staying happy in a marriage is probably, figuring out the preventative maintenance, right? Like change the oil in your car. If you reverse engineer divorce, like most people, the marriage killer, the cheating or the gambling or the whatever, that's the symptom. Like the problem is these little disconnections.
We need to stop dating ugly men.
One day you'll also have to make your husband tea.
Oh.
Let him starve.
When you're in a relationship,
Okay.
what do you bring to the table?
Everything. I bring the whole table.
What's on the table?
There's loyalty, there's emotional stability, there's financial stability.
You would like to contribute financially as well.
Yeah, of course. I don't think a man or a woman necessarily, there's no breadwinner. I can be the breadwinner as a woman, you can be the breadwinner,
If everybody makes bread, there's more bread on the table.
Right, exactly. Power couple vibes.
Okay, what do you expect a man to bring to the table then?
I expect him to bring the same thing that I bring to the table. I think there's definitely some masculine energy that I think he needs to bring to kind of bring out my feminine energy, like a little dominance, but not too much dominance.
In every country where feminism has taken roots, the first consequence of that within 10 years is a rapid increase in divorce rate. And so that's going to happen here as well. And most divorces are initiated by women.
I don't know who she is. I don't know who she became. I realized that this was a woman that was very simple, who I met in a $12 sundress and prided herself on being simple. And I don't care about money, stars, celebrities. I don't need to live and be around. I'm a simple girl. Now you want $20,000 a month for a 1-year-old? Now you've hired 3 law firms to try and knock my motherfucking head off. I did nothing to you to create that. You should be able to say physical violence, I got 3 chicks pregnant on the side, and love child, and I was on the road and smashing chicks on, what did I do that made you become that? Everybody's got problems. Everybody go through shit. But I cannot sit here right now as a man to pull out my human calculator and say, I'm divorced, and I know why.
Let's get this thing out of the way. Everybody cares about the money. Everyone cares about the money. The reason as to why she divorced you because you're a good person. You're a good guy. You're probably a good husband. You married somebody that got used to being abused, so much drama, and she wasn't experiencing any drama, cheating, and any of those things that you were not doing. And guess what? She got tired and she felt bored. I'm just saying here.
I work because I had an entire life before him, okay? A quite expensive one. Now, let's put this into perspective for you. I'm 27 years old. I make 5 figures a month. 27, he's 26. Kind of man I would have to acquire to take care of me and not work and not pay any bills and he just take over everything. I would not feel right unless he was my husband. Let's just get that out the way. Second of all, did I mention he was 26 years old? Not everybody is afforded the luxuries that I was afforded to help me make this kind of money in my entire life. I make more than probably 90% of the people that I know. The kind of
Yeah, because you do videos. I mean, my videos not like these kind of videos. Those kind of videos. You do videos. And that's the reason why you say that you make more money than most people you know whom you're in the same age group. Because you do, you know what I'm saying, your moral compass is has been derailed by wanting to make more money. So let's not say that.
man that I would have to acquire is not the kind of man I'm interested in. I'm interested in men with character. And it's not to say that rich guys don't have character, but I've dated them. And guess what? I just don't like it. I don't like the lifestyle. There are just certain things that come with dating a rich guy that we tend to forget. Okay? There's just a little bit of allowance that you owe that man because he gives you one. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I
think in other ways you're saying the rich guys, they have certain standards, and you doing those videos, I mean, they'll take you for a spin for a couple of hours a day or so. But like, will they commit? No. Not when you do those videos. I'm just saying it.
Certified lover girl. I am a girl who watches The Notebook and I'm like, yes, that's the kind of relationship I want. Give or take some parts. So for me to sit here and have, I don't know, I think my bills come out to like maybe $6,000 a month and be like, hey, if you want to love me, you have to buy my love and you have to buy my time. If that's what you want to do, that's totally fine. That is your preference, baby girl. I want my final form of love to be pure unconditional love, and I'm still having a hard time and I'm still struggling with it because time and time again I'm seeing videos of men who take care of them and they're buying them Hermes bags. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I've gotten a little jealous, but then I bring myself back to reality and I realize I've done that before. And
show me one Chinese restaurant, Indian or Arabic gas station. Show me one Hispanic taco truck or Hispanic auto mechanic shop. Show me one business that is attached to the nationalities that she listed where their wives aren't in there working every day. The only time I don't see the wives, the sisters, the cousins, even the children, the only time I don't see them working in the business next to their husbands and their fathers and their brothers is when somebody just had a baby or they're in school. Other than that, guess where they be at? Working. Show me one.
What she's saying is that, like, among black folks, you find that the way the family dynamics are, that women want just men to work. Well, you could be working, but like it's mostly you're not never working together. This one is doing their thing, that one is doing their thing, so that creates a disconnection. And sometimes these are things that even lead to divorces. People are getting divorced. Why? Because you don't have that. But where you have like everything I do have, my wife has put an input in it. If it's a business I have, my wife is helping me to run the business. So I might be the brains making the strategic decisions, but who's helping in implementing those strategic decisions? Who's telling staff what to do based on what we've like planned to do? It probably be my wife enforcing, no, this has to be done, this has to be done, reminding me on things. And basically you work together as a family. Even the kids, as they grow, they work in the business.